Have you ever dreamed of leaving your job and turning your side hustle into your main gig? Well, then this countdown is for you. In 3 weeks, I'm leaving my job to go full-time as a content creator. Yesterday, I sent the email to my boss informing her that I would be resigning from my position. But how did I come to this decision? I have a wife and kids I'm responsible for. There's definitely a lot of nerves and uncertainty, so I'm going to explain to you my thought process, and hopefully it helps you when the time comes for you to make that decision. The quick answer is I maxed out what I could do with the time I had. Everything I've accomplished and earned, I've done with about 4 hours a day. I wake up super early to edit or prepare a video before I drop my son off at school. Then I come back, work my 9 to 5, and then I get maybe a couple of hours to put into content in the evening. So I kept trying to maximize the amount of money I could make with just those 4 hours a day. It was physically exhausting, and it got to a point where I started having to turn down opportunities because my 9 to 5, I just can't get away from my job long enough to take advantage of those opportunities. Now, they're not all necessarily paid opportunities, but I know if I'm at these events, it's gonna open doors and open networks to further the income down the line. So just to give a rough estimate, I got to a point where I'm making 5 times what I make at my 9 to 5 from this content game. Now, for most people, that would be enough. You probably would have left a long time ago. However, I was a bit more conservative and I tried to hold on for as long as I could because my goal is not just to make myself financially independent, I'm trying to get an entire team to the same position. So I wanted to make sure that I had a clean slate on income, that debt was paid down, that I have a rainy day fund in case of emergencies. Now that I've gotten to that space where I'm literally losing opportunities by staying at that 9 to 5 job, that's when I knew it was time to make the switch. Is it scary? Yeah, it's pretty scary to make that jump, but I know I have the obsession to push this thing to the level that I'm dreaming about. So that was my thought process in making the decision, and I hope it helps you when the time comes to make that jump. Be sure to follow as I'll be sharing everything along the way. Thank you so much for watching.